This video is not monetized, so we don't earn money from YouTube's eyes. To keep our translation ministry going, we need your support. It's what keeps us flowing. Your donations help us reach hundreds to thousands of people to teach the truth and the meaning behind. To those who seek and are inclined, please set aside a bit of your wealth and treasure to support this work with no measure, so this work may continue to grow and thrive. May Jesus bless your kindness to keep this ministry alive.
You are lying about the Prophet. May Allah guide you. Sound like Fakira. You see, when you debate Muhammad, and you need to learn how to do it. Hello? Hello? How are you, my friend? You are a Muslim?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what do you want to say to us?
Why are you lying about the Holy Prophet? Why?
Like what? What I said?
Before we continue, please subscribe. Also, hit the like button now and leave your comments. It helps us improve our YouTube algorithm, so that YouTube will recommend this video more. Please do it now, don't delay. Thank you, and God bless you.
You said he rape women, he does this, he does that. Do you know you can be thrown in fire?
He do what?
Hell?
He do what?
You said he raped a lot of women, he did this, he did that. You are lying about him.
Okay. How you know I'm lying?
I believe you're lying.
Okay, what if I show reference?
He is the best of mankind.
No problem. What if I show proof from your books?
You know all this you are
Hold
doing.
on. What if I show, my friend?
In Nigeria, if you do this, you're gonna be in big trouble.
My friend, if I go to Nigeria will be in big trouble, not me. I'm asking you. What if I show you reference from your books that Muhammad, he did rape women?
What book? In the Quran or where?
In the Hadith.
Let me see.
Okay, but if I show you, what you will do before I show you?
And if you show me, then I'm gonna respect you.
That's it?
I'm gonna respect that at least you said the truth, right? But you don't just stay on the TV and start insulting, calling him names.
I don't want. You are saying to me, I'm going to respect you. Do you think I'm here coming for?
No, I'm going to respect you for being honest.
No, but what you will. So listen, you are calling me and saying to me the Prophet did not rape. So what if the Prophet he raped? What you will do?
You just show me. Show me. Let me see.
No, I will show you. I promise you. What you will do if I show you? This is the question. Are you just saying show me and then I respect you? What I get from that?
It's not a matter of being like, you need evidence, right? You need evidence for
no
something.
problem, my friend. I know. Okay, so now I will put the evidence.
To all our Islamic books, there is no way you're gonna say the Holy Prophet raped
No
somebody.
problem. But if there is, what you will do?
So what do you want? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Are you going to stay? Are you going to stay as a Muslim if Muhammad he did that?
And then I'll start questioning. It's not.
Oh, you will start questioning.
Yeah, I'll start questioning. So okay. I want to see that the Islamic book say this is not matter of maybe you're talking about another book invented by the Christians. You people are just something different. I don't know.
All right. But your question will lead you into what? You think you will leave Islam if I will it for you?
Please, you show me. Let me see something first.
Let us see. Do you know Arabic? Hello? Do you know Arabic, or I have to find it for you in English?
Hello?
Do you know Arabic, or I have to find it to you in English?
You have to find it to me in English.
All right.
Most Nigerians don't speak Arabic.
All right. Let us see first. We'll try to find it first in English, and then, if not, we will find it for you. Yeah, you know, and people will be witness, because if I could not find the reference, you have the right to laugh at me, correct?
It doesn't matter. You have
No, it
to
matter.
show
No,
proof.
it
You don't
matter. No,
just say.
no,
You don't
no,
just say.
my friend, it matter. I want you to laugh at me if I could not find the reference, because that means I'm
Yeah,
lying.
I need to say.
Okay.
I need to say.
Let us see. I have the reference actually already in front of me, but in Arabic. But let me start first with the Arabic, and then we will go to the English. Try to find it in English. But I will use Google Translation in front of your eyes. This is the book of As-Sirah Nabawiyya, volume number 2. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see, but it's too large on my screen.
Okay.
Is there any way you can send it to me too?
I will send it to you. No problem. Here we go. Let's me send you a link. Give me a second. You can open it in your side, and you can use Google Translation if you don't mind.
Yeah, 340.
Okay, I gave you the link. Use Google Translation, and now I'm going to use Google Translation. Translate to Google.
You can translate it from your place there. Let me see.
Yeah, you can use Google Translate in your side. Just you open it in Google browser.
This
Okay.
one is for later. This one is for later.
So Muhammad, he just killed the Jews. You know.
What? Which Jews were that? Was it the Banu
Qurayza?
Banu Qurayza?
Yeah. And now he took Safiya, and the Muslim, they claim that now she is his wife. But how she's wife? Listen carefully. He just took her from her husband. He just took her from her husband. He killed her husband. Read carefully with me. Abu Ayyub was in the front of the tent. Muhammad, he just killed her family half hour ago. So when Muhammad, he went out in the morning from his tent, he said to him, "What's wrong with you, Abu Ayyub?" He said, "Oh, Messenger of Allah, I feared for you from this woman, and she was a woman who you killed her father and her husband and her people." Do you see it? Did he marry her? Or he just took her from her husband? He just killed her husband.
I know, but according to our sheikhs, what they told us about this situation was that he married out of pity.
After what?
Yeah, out of pity that the parents, they gang up against the prophet.
What parents? He just killed her husband. She is not a kid. It says in front of you, you killed her father. He killed even her brothers. He killed her people. You killed her husband. And not only that, she is a bride. She is a bride. She just get married. He killed her family. He raped her. And in the same night, he just took her. And, you know, according to Islam, you have to wait 3 months to be sure that the woman, she is not carrying a child from the previous man, correct? So not only he raped her.
But please, I'm trying to understand something. Like, is there anywhere they said he had sex with her immediately?
This is he did not go home yet. He attacked her town. He took her. He is in the tent. Don't you see? It's a tent. Muhammad don't live in a tent.
Yeah.
Okay.
He stayed there with her.
Huh?
He stayed there because there's this hadith that I read one time. I don't know if it is Sahih Muslim or Sahih Bukhari. They said the prophet stayed with her for 3 days. It's not like stayed with her for 3 days.
It doesn't make a difference if it's 3 days or 3 hours.
He said stayed. Stayed is different from sleeping with somebody. Say stayed with her for 3 days.
Why he is staying with her? You know, are you allowed in Islam to have a woman in your bed, and she is not your wife?
No.
And where it says he stayed with her? Can you show me? What stayed with
So
her?
I
What do you mean
let me
stayed with her?
just hold on, please. One second.
Okay. So your prophet, he took women against their will. You said to me, show me where the prophet he raped. Do you think if a man killed you, God forbid, and he took your wife, she will like to be his wife or to sleep with him?
I'm coming.
Huh?
I'm coming. I'm looking. I'm
No, I'm
looking
asking
for.
you now. You can look in your way.
Yeah.
Do you think a woman, you just killed her father, her parents, her family, her tribe, all of them? Do you think a woman, she will be happy to
But
sleep with
the
the man who...
story was that they gang up against the Holy Prophet. They gang up against him.
He can
That was
what?
what happened.
He can what?
Because I know the husband of Sophia was Kinana. Kinana.
Exactly.
They
Okay.
gang up. They gang up against the Holy Prophet.
His what? His what?
I said they ganged up against the Holy Prophet.
So
They
what if he's
gang up
against?
the plan.
We are talking. You see, you're asking me. All of them, they are against him. I am against him. Is that giving you a reason to rape my wife? If I have a wife?
All right, please. Let me just try to check this thing because I saw this.
Was Safiya, this woman, was she happy for what Muhammad
Okay.
did?
Are you saying the Holy Prophet is a bad person, or because I don't
No, I'm
understand,
not
because
saying he's a
what
bad
proof,
person. I'm
because
saying he is
this
the...
is not really
I'm not saying he is a
clear.
bad person. I'm saying he is a very extremely satanic man. He just took her, the woman, she was putting dust and dirt in her head. Do you know how much sad she is?
Okay, please, can you check Sahih al-Bukhari 4212?
Okay, Bukhari
Sahih al-Bukhari 4212.
42:12.
12.
All right. This is the book of Al-Maghazi. Okay, what about it?
He said the Holy Prophet sallallahu
It
alaihi
says he
wasallam
slept with her.
stayed with
No,
Safiya
it says
for 3
he slept.
days.
No, it
Stayed.
says he slept with her.
No, it says
My
stayed.
friend, no, it says حتى أعرس بها.
In Arabic.
Ah, here we go.
So are you telling me that this translation is wrong?
What the translation saying?
No, it said the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
It says, hold, read with me. Read with me. This is your translation. Read your translation. The Prophet stayed with Safiya bint Huyay for 3 days in the way to Khaybar, where he consummated his marriage with her. There's no marriage, he effed her. Where he did it? In the way. This is the hadith you gave me. This is your choice, correct? So where he slept with her? In the way.
But this sound like the marriage is on already. He said where he consummated his marriage.
My friend, what marriage? You just took her against her will. You killed her husband. You killed her family. And now you'll call it marriage? And not only that, the woman she was, like when this happened, the woman she was putting dirt and shit in her head. She was screaming. And even Muhammad, he called him shaitan. He said, keep this shaitan away from me. Don't you know? Have you ever heard of a book? It's called Ibn Kathir.
Yeah, I know Ibn Kathir.
Okay. What Ibn Kathir he say about this story? Do you know?
No, I never checked about it because this is not. It's only this. Even when the situation between him and Zaid happened.
This is different from Zaid. And what about Zaid? Zaid
Yeah.
is the same. Zaid is the same. But the difference is, Zaid is a man. He have no choice. Muhammad, because he cannot have kids, his wife, she forced him to adopt a son. And then he married him to a woman he liked, so he can have access to the house. What do you think if I go to visit my
No,
son?
how can you say the prophets cannot have kids? Why do you
Hold
say that?
on, he
What
cannot have kids.
about Fatima? What about the
He
Ibrahim,
never
the
have
boy that
kids.
died?
He never
He
have
had
kids. Okay,
one
hold on.
Ibrahim.
If Fatima is the daughter of Muhammad, are you going to go and wash naked in the front of your daughter?
Where did that happen?
What if I show you?
When she was young, maybe like a baby or
What baby? She was holding the curtain for him, baby. You wanna duct tape what happened to Muhammad baby now?
no, I said it might be when a little child, right? Maybe at 3 years old or something. Any parent can see
Okay,
the
so you are
child.
now saying to me the prophet he was taking a shower naked, and his daughter, which is 3 years old, she was holding a curtain around him.
So how old was she?
Hmm?
How old was she?
I don't know. You tell me.
Because you know why? Everything the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam did in his time, everything was like he didn't do anything from his own will. He did it by the will of Allah
My friend, what will of
Subhanahu wa
Allah?
Ta'ala.
What you see, you are trying now to duct tape again. Here we go. This is your prophet. Let me find the hadith in English. If this is his daughter, there's no way a man he will expose his Gentile in front of his daughter. Obviously, your prophet was having sex with Fatima too, the daughter of Khadija. And this is the hadith in front of you. You said to me maybe she was 3 years old. What 3 years old? A 3 years old can hold the curtain to cover the man who is showering? Do you see the hadith? I went to the Messenger of Allah during the year of conquest, and I found him performing ghusl. He's taking a shower, while Fatima was screening him with a garment.
Please, what hadith is this one? What hadith is this one? Because I
This
know there's a lot of false hadiths.
this is Sahih. This is Sahih.
Okay, let me see it. Let me see it. I
It's in
don't
front
know.
of you.
Okay, because okay, can you send me the reference, please?
No problem. I will send you the link. Have all the reference for it, not only one hadith. Here we go. I just search for the hadith in the website and it give me all the links. Here we go. All of them, those are Sahih. This is Sahih Muslim.
At-Tirmidhi, Jami At-Tirmidhi. Okay.
No, this is Sahih Muslim too. You will find, scroll down, you will find Sahih Muslim. Scroll down, you will see Al-Bukhari. Al-Bukhari. Do you take bath with your daughter naked?
See, okay. What I'm saying is that you see, if you have a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old, there's nothing bad in
My friend,
taking
she is
shower.
screening him. Screening him. 2 years old. She cannot cover even your knee. How she is screening him and she is 2 years old. And Fatima, she was 2 years old in the time of the conquest when he occupied Mecca. His wife, she is dead long time ago. Isn't she the daughter of Khadija? You want duct tape? So Muhammad, he don't. This
What
guy,
you're
he
saying
have
is that you
his
see,
guy,
Muslims don't,
my friend.
Muslims don't see
Listen.
problems with
If you want to take a
Muslims don't see
shower, if you want to
problems
take
with
a
this.
shower, you are prophet of Allah. I'm asking you, do you ask your daughter to be with you in the when you are taking shower naked?
It depends on the age. Okay, let me tell you one thing. You see, if my mom is taking a bath, right?
If what?
Yeah, when I'm talking about we Muslim, we don't see this as a problem, right? If she's taking a bath, she can, because her hand cannot reach her back. That was, can you help me use this sponge to reach my back?
No.
And I told you before, that
What
was
my
a
back?
difference.
And same time, hold on. You are a naked man. Are you saying to me, you as a Muslim man, you can bring your daughter to the bathroom so she can do your back? Why? I mean, if he isn't disabled, I will say maybe. Was Muhammad disabled? No. And she is not doing his back. She is holding the curtain for him.
Okay, you know, it's
Now listen. I'm going to make things easier for you. Can you give me one good thing about Muhammad? I don't want to show you bad things.
no, he was a good man. He gave
Like,
a lot of
give me
charity.
one
He
good
helped
thing.
a lot of
Okay,
people, even though he don't have
give me
money. He helped a lot of people,
no. Okay, give me how he helped a lot of
and
people.
he
Okay,
lived according to
did he
the
help
way of
his
God.
son? Did he help his son, his own son?
Well, actually, he didn't have any living son. Like, it's only this Zaid.
See, exactly. I told you he cannot have kids. You said to me he have
And
daughters. He cannot have kids. So listen.
no,
But
like,
this is not a question.
okay,
This is not a
he
question. The
had one
question
son
is,
with us. He had one son who was Ibrahim.
did he help his son by taking the wife from the son?
He didn't take the wife. The son said, "Oh, I don't need of her anymore."
No. Read the verse with me. Here we go. I will show it to you on the screen. Allah told him, Muhammad, according to the verse, Muhammad being hypocrite. The man, he came to him after he heard his wife saying that your father was here and he flirted with me. And the hadith says
He fled with her.
he flirted with her, with Zainab.
Oh,
Yeah. So he did not ask to leave her until he heard the news, obviously, that his father is sleeping with his wife. What do you say? If a man,
is this the Quran or what?
this is the Quran in front of you now, chapter 33, verse number 37. And imagine Muhammad, he made a chapter claiming that Allah told him, why you don't tell the man what Allah he told you, that you know what is in your heart, you want her.
So Allah is in the support of.
Yeah, he's in support of fornication, taking the wife from the husband. For a man, he claimed to be a prophet, and the women already married. He have something in his heart for her, and she is what? She is now married.
Surah Al-Azab, right? Because I know that the Allah made lawful for Muhammad to have some women from the cousin, from this and that. But I don't know if
See, okay,
because
hold on. Why Allah want to make lawful for him to take the wife of his son? What does that mean?
Did he take the wife of his son, or the son said, "Oh, I don't need it anymore"?
No, he took her. Yeah, let me show you the reference. Here we go. You know, I don't say things. Remember, you are talking to Christian Prince. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Look at the screen. Volume number 14, page number 190. And here it says, and I will give you the link so you can open it from your side and you can use Google Translation. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Open it in Google browser and you will see that Muhammad, he came to the women when the husband, he was not there. And he said to her, so he saw Zainab, and I will use English translation in a second. فأبصر زينب قائمة كانت بيضاء جميلة جسيمة من أتم نساء قريش فهويها. So he saw Zainab standing and she was white, very white, and she is big, because the Arab, they like, you know, big size women. In the world today we use it fat. And she was from the most beautiful women of Quraysh. فهويها, so he fell on her. He failed. He want her. He have lost. Hawa mean lost. وقال سبحان الله مقلب القلوب. Praise be to Allah, the one who flipped my heart for you. So
he said, "Praise be to Allah."
Yes. فسمعت زينب بالتسبيح. So Zainab, she heard what he said, praising Allah for liking her. You have lost. So she told her husband Zaid. ففطن Zaid. So Zaid, he got it. Oh boy, they are sleeping together. So he came now. Now he came to Muhammad, says to him, please let me divorce her father. She hurt me. She is very arrogant. She have a very bad tongue.
What book is this? Is it a
This is Al-Qurtubi. Let me use Google Translation.
Al-Qurtubi.
Let me use Google Translation. I give you the link. Interpretation of Al-Qurtubi, volume number 14, page number 190. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we go. And this is Google Translation. So
Oh, is this the
Zayd
book
never complained.
that have
Zayd
the
never
privileges,
complained. Listen,
the 19
Zayd never
privileges?
complained about his wife ever before. But when he heard that the wife and the father, they are doing monkey business together, he came to Muhammad and he slandered Zainab, saying she have a bad mouth, she's arrogant, I don't like her, please let me divorce her. And what the hypocrite Muhammad he did? A second ago he was there flirting with the wife, and now he's saying to her, no, no, man, keep your wife, keep your wife. Do you see it? This is your books. This is not a book written by Christian Prince, or even though I wrote many books, but this is not my book. This is your book. Those are your scholars, and we can show it to you from Ibn Kathir. I can show it from everywhere. So what do you think about a father? He come to the house of the son, and he flirt with the wife when the wife, she is married in the house of the son. And you are saying to me Muhammad is a good man. I say he's a very wicked man. What say you?
Don't disrespect him. Just let's just have this the conversation, you know.
I don't care if you like it or not, my friend. I'm here to say the truth. I'm not here to sugarcoat things. He is a wicked man. You like it, you don't like it, you can hang up. You can run away from the truth. I did not say one word is not in front of you on the screen. And now you are saying to me, please don't disrespect. What kind of a man? He come to the house when the son is not there, and he flirt with the wife when she is married. Is that the ethic, you Muslim, you claim that religion teaching you? And not only that, the hadith says that when Muhammad, after he said that, Zainab, she said, Allah, he made a miracle. Each time her husband Zayd, he tried to have sex with her, Allah, he made his penis swell.
Which?
Okay, let me show you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The miracle of Allah. The husband, he want to have sex with the wife, and Allah, he made the penis of the husband. Look at this. The same tafsir, but now I will show it to you from the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Al-Qurtubi.
Yeah.
All right. And now we will search for the word tawarrama, which means swell. His penis is swell. Here we go.
Let me see it.
According to the narration, أن زيدا تورم ذلك منه حين أراد أن يقربها. Zainab, she said that Zayd, he tried to come to bed to do boom boom to her. And then Zainab, she said, but he could not do it. And he could not do it except that Allah, he did not allow him to do it. And some of the story says that Zayd, when he tried to have sex with his wife after the Prophet flirted with his wife, his penis is swelled. And now let us use Google Translation.
So this is the same tafsir Qutubi?
Huh? This is Al-Qurtubi, yeah. This is Al-Qurtubi. This is official government website of Saudi Arabia. Let me give you the link. And you can use Google Translation. And you will see how Allah, he made the husband penis swell. So the husband who is lawfully married to this woman, Allah make his penis swell. And the man who is not the husband, Allah, he let his penis go inside her. And he was always called by everybody Zayd ibn Muhammad. So Muhammad, even he stand in the street, he says, from now on, remember, Zayd is from me and I am from Zayd. He is my son. What do you think? I'm trying to find now the English, the word is swell, where the word is swell. Let us see if we search for the word where it says he tried to have sex with her, but he could not.
But the way, according to the way our sheikh explained the situation. He said, "Oh, it was handed over peacefully, and there was
Who
no
care about peacefully? I mean, what peacefully? The guy,
that,
he is nobody. He will kill him. Muhammad, you know.
because the
Okay,
guy
hold on,
said,
hold on,
"Oh,
hold on.
he don't
So
want it
the biggest gang who have a big army come into your house and he like your wife, and you are telling me peacefully.
because you know what's wondering me because as at this time he had about maybe 5 wives or 6 wives, so
My
it's
friend, why
very,
you are
very
changing topic?
unnecessary."
Do you approve a man coming to the house of somebody else, even he is not
No,
a, huh?
no, it doesn't make.
Okay, so what we call this? How we describe it?
But is there anything like in the Quran that is backing up all these that backs up all these hadiths and
Why you are
tafsir?
trying to avoid my
No,
question?
because
So
I
what do
don't
you
know,
think
because I know
Muhammad
there are a lot of
Muhammad flirting with the married women in the house of the husband who is considered by him, not people saying rumors, he is the one who shouted, "This is my son." What do you think of a man he do such a
no.
thing?
If
Be
it is
honest with
true,
me.
it's not a good thing. If it is true, if it's true, it's not a good thing.
This is not an answer. What good thing? Is he a bad person or a good person?
No, if it's true, is I don't know. I don't know what to say because I don't want to say something negative.
What do you mean you cannot say something negative? You just say this is not good. So what we call that? Huh?
It's if it's true, right? It's not a good thing for a prophet to do.
What does that mean? Why you don't want to tell me what the real description? He's a wicked man. Is that to behave a good man or a wicked man?
If it's true, that's a wicked person, you know.
He's a wicked person. Thank you. A wicked person who go to the husband house when the wife is alone, and the reason he is inside the house, why? Because he is the father. Women, she will not allow a strange man to enter her house when she's
No,
alone.
you know what's because Allah is putting is interfering in this situation. That's what baffles me, you know.
Whatever. So I am a prophet now. I can have sex with women, married
Yeah,
women.
because
So
of
the privilege of all cult leader is the same. He want your women, literally, and your money, and he want the authority, the power. And Muhammad, he worked for all. Did Muhammad, he made a chapter in the Quran speaking about his sexual privilege only? Is that true?
where
Well,
sexual privilege,
actually, I
where
think in the same page we are reading, there is 16 privilege in the same page given
okay,
to
what
Muhammad.
privilege? Let me see what
16 privilege, more than half of them is about sex. He do not need
can
to
you show
pay.
me?
He do
Can
not need
you
to pay. It's in the same page I gave you, Al-Qurtubi, the last one. Use
okay,
Google Translation.
okay,
You will see the privilege, number 6, number 8, number 7, number 10, number 11.
because it's later after this conversation I'm going to check everything, so that's why I want to six,
What?
16
Why this
privileges.
prophet, he have special privilege about money and sex? What they have to do? Isn't it Muhammad a Muslim or he's above Islam?
He's not above this. He's just
No, he
Abdul
is above.
Rasul.
A Muslim, he
He's
can
not.
have only 4 wives. A Muslim, he should not enter a house when the man is not there. A Muslim, he need witnesses for marriage. Muhammad, he don't need witnesses. Muhammad, he can have sexual intercourse without any
He
witnesses.
can have wives. It doesn't matter. What about Sulaiman alayhi salam? How many wives does he have? 2 wives.
My
That's where the
friend Suleiman, he was acting as a wicked man. It's not God who told him to go and have those women. There's a huge difference. Here, Muhammad is claiming that Allah is the one who gave him permission. Suleiman was acting as a pervert king, and the Bible condemned him. There's a huge difference. between somebody he repent and he asks for forgiveness for all the sin he did, and somebody he is glorified for his sin. This is what the Muslim they do. Read with me. All the privilege Muhammad he have,
Yeah.
privilege only for him. He don't even need to pay dowry for women. Every Muslim have to pay dowry. Muhammad do not need to pay dowry. Every Muslim need witnesses. Muhammad do not need witnesses. Every Muslim he cannot have more than 4 wives. Muhammad he can have unlimited numbers of wives. Every Muslim he have to, it's all about sex. Look, all of those privileges about sex. Privilege after privilege after privilege. Why God he gave privilege for the penis of Muhammad? And then if you go to the Quran, what you will find? You will find the same garbage. The Quran said it's made lawful for you the following. Who's left? And any believing woman, she can offer herself to the Prophet as a privilege. Why?
Any who
What
can
this?
offer.
Listen, my friend. Your name is what?
Kazim.
Kazim. Listen, what women offering themselves to me have to do with religion, with God?
Where is that? Where is that?
In the Quran, don't you know?
Let me see. Like I know that they said you can marry from the cousin and from the mother's this
Chapter 33, the same chapter about Zainab, the
Al-Ahzab.
same chapter about Zainab, verse number 50. All those women are lawful for Muhammad. Who nobody left. Muhammad is going to every woman in the world. And not only that, and all those are privileged for you only.
I gotta go to the mosque tomorrow to challenge all this.
I have a better idea. Why you don't call the sheikh right now? Let him join us.
No, I cannot call him now.
Why not?
No, I cannot call him.
No, that will be better, because you see, I want you to hear how your sheikh he cannot answer. I want you to choose the best sheikh in town, or maybe all of them they are invited, and you will see they cannot answer. Muhammad is a pervert. You see, all false leaders who claim that sent by God, doesn't matter. Even there's a Christian man like that. There's a Christian priest. They are, pervert. They are false Christians used by Satan. So they sleep with women claiming that they are men of God, and your prophet is the same. Privilege. This is privilege for him, and now he is making it. But the difference is that if a Christian man he use his own, let's say, influence to fool some women, he cannot claim that God told him. People will laugh at him. Here, your prophet is claiming that God gave him those privilege only for him about sex and money.
So please, CP, I want to ask one question. Is Aisha aware of because 75% of the hadith was narrated by Aisha. Was she aware of all these?
Was she what?
Was she aware of all these women giving themselves to?
Sure. Even Aisha, she said, like, don't the women feel ashamed to offer herself? She said she was jealous. She was jealous. So she said in the front of Muhammad, isn't it a woman to feel ashamed? Because women, they are coming and offering themselves for Muhammad to have sex with them. Let me find it for you. Here we go. Aisha, she said, I felt jealous of women who offered themselves to Allah Messenger. Because now the cult leader, he convinced those women that this is what Allah wants. You offer yourself, I sleep with you. And not only that, he said in different hadith that a woman, any woman, Muhammad, he slept with her or marry her, she will enter heaven. So now those women, they want to go to heaven. And not only that, they will have a free retirement, because the second Muhammad is sleep with you, you have a free food, free shelter, protection for lifetime. You are the women of Muhammad. Do you see it? Aisha saying,
Somebody was typing on in the chat that Aisha was 6 years old. What 6 years? She was 18, not 6 years old. What 6 years old is
oh
this
yeah,
person
she
talking?
was 18. But my friend Aisha, she was 18 when Muhammad died. Looked like your prophet, he married her after he died.
How?
Well, you are the one saying to me that the prophet, he married Aisha when she was 18. But she was 18 when he died. She was 17 going 18, not 18. So according to you, your prophet, he married Aisha after he died. Because you are saying she was 18.
Hmm.
Isn't it Aisha,
So
she said?
do you have reference for that? To how can she be 6 years old? How can somebody be?
Here we go. This is your reference in front of you. It says exactly how many years she lived with him. So he married her at the age of 6. He have full intercourse at the age of 9. Before that, he was fondling her. And she did live with him 9 years. So what the total? What? What the total? 6 years he married her. She lived with him 9
That
years. 6 plus 9. What the number?
Prophet married her when she was six
Listen,
years.
listen. 6 plus 9. What the number?
That's 15.
Okay. So Muhammad, when he died, Aisha, she was not even 17. She was 15.
What hadith is this one?
This is Al-Bukhari.
This is
Very authentic. And here it says in the corner, until his death. You see it? I.e. till his death.
I believe because of this is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is the
Okay,
most
so but
authentic
this is the
hadith
pervert. This is a pervert behavior. This is a pervert.
It's it doesn't sound good to me. It doesn't
So why you
look
don't
good.
leave Islam, my friend?
I have to make so many research because I have to go to the mosque tomorrow and
Okay.
question all
What about? I'm not going to ask you now to say you are out of Islam or you think about it, but I want you at the same time, when you go to the mosque, tell them that there is a man, he challenged all of you together to prove him wrong. Tell them what happened. Tell them I could not answer him. Who is of you want to be the lion of Allah to join in a conversation? You can give them my Skype, feel free, invite them all. Call him. What do you think?
All right. Let me get to the mosque tomorrow because you believe me, as I'm talking to you now, my hand is shaking. My hand is shaking. It's very difficult for me to handle this. But I need to. I don't know what to say.
Well, for me, what I see, that your hand is shaking because the truth hurt, and you are a good man. You are trying to, to defend, but your heart, cannot take it. So this is what I'm saying to you. You better leave Islam sooner or later because this is a very, very bad cult. It's extremely, extremely bad cult. And this is why, you see how much confident I am. I told you just call right now your sheikh. Right now. Not even tomorrow. We are live. You are live.
No matter how, I have to let them know that somebody wants to talk to them.
All
I
right.
cannot just
So
call
let
them.
us do this. Next time I go live, you call me and update me what happened. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely I'll get back to you. It's
All
not
right.
matter
And
of
invite, please, anyone he think he can refute me. But I want you to tell me to do something. Don't tell them Christian Prince. Just tell them a Christian guy. I don't want you to lie, but just don't tell them Christian Prince because the second they knew, they will take a hike. Just tell them there's a guy, his name is a Christian, or he's a Christian, and he is debating me. I do not know what to answer him. Who want to join us in a conversation?
All right.
After they call, they will find out it's me, and then it's going to be too late and a very embarrassment if they decide to run away. All right, my friend. Thank you for
Thank
calling.
you so much. Thank
And
you
we
so
pray
much.
for you to see the truth, and the truth will set you free. Thank you, Qasim or Kazim.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
There is no question that Muhammad is a very extremely wicked man. And those poor people in Africa. I forgot to mention to him what Muhammad he say about black people. Very disgusting. Very disgusting man. Anyway, we have to say thank you to our friend Kazim for calling. At least he is brave, not like those cowards who don't dare to call. And he was honest. And we hope he will be able to find some shakes, so we can shake Islam better and better. Until we see you again, I say, may the Lord bless you. And this is your brother Christian Prince was serving you humbly for today. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you soon again, this is your brother Christian Prince was serving you humbly for today. And Muhammad, as always, defeated by the power of the Lord. Thank you. I just received, actually, I see in Skype a message from a Muslim. Oh, this is the person who called me last time. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you remember Mr. Kazim who called me? Let me show you the message. Wonderful. We are happy for him, and maybe later he can join us if he wish. If he is, like for me, it says he is offline. But this is a message. If you remember, I sent him tons of reference when I was talking to him last time. And like he kept asking for reference, book after book after book, you know. And he is the same person who said to me in the beginning, you are lying about my prophet. May Allah guide you. I mean, you are lying about my prophet. May Allah guide you. And then Kazim, he noticed that I'm not lying. I mean, I have all those books in the front of you. Those are not written by me. None of those books are written by me. And then the conclusion after what? Talking, showing the reference, the proofs, nothing from my pocket. Our friend here, he decided that this is true. You cannot beat it, and you cannot deny it. And this is why Muslims, you know, many of them actually, they knew the consequence of calling and being brave, because they will leave Islam. You know, they will leave Islam. So you are lying about my prophet. May Allah guide you. And then we find out that I'm not lying about his prophet, and Allah is the deceiver.